I'm trying to find the energy to get up out my bed and get up and do a video or two. I was laying here and I just received some type of download of some sort about a church congregation. Um, it was like a first lady, okay, and the Lord had told her intuition that the church was hers now, right? But maybe she just didn't believe in it or didn't follow it or whatever. But then uh, a messenger was delivered to help me, Lord, de-gown, de-gown the pastor. So I feel like this is something that is going to happen because I don't feel like it happens yet. But I do feel like there's about to be a pastor who's going to be coming down off his podium, and it's going to be the new pastor is going to be the first lady. The pastor has been making a mockery of the church, and the Lord is not proud of it. He will be going down along with members of the congregation who's been stealing from the church, members of the congregation who has been participating in Jezebelish activities, but on church property. Um, it was one lady in particular that got blessed. The Lord made the church give her the tithes from last week. But she was a tarot reader, going to church every day because she was still convicted in her, in her spirit, she felt convicted, but she wasn't convicted. It was how she felt, though. So the Lord was doing that for her to confirm that she's doing the right thing or what He told her to do. So I don't know what that was about, but I just come on here and talk about it so I could just leave it as a mark because somebody's church congregation is about to go down because you got to be careful how you out here leading the people. The Lord ain't gonna play with people. You can't be out here. I don't know. I ain't trying to. I just wanted to speak the message, but whoever that pastor is, he know who he is, and he's gonna be stepping down for the first lady to become the pastor now because she's earned the church congregation more than he did. I don't know what that's about, but that's gonna be for somebody here later down the line. Um, what the first lady learned is that it was very important to follow your intuition in all situations because that's how the Lord warns you. That's how the Lord gives you messages. So the Lord had already told her that the church congregation was going to belong to her, but she didn't step up and do it. She sat there and she waited till the messenger got there and embarrassed her in front of the whole congregation, telling her how her husband was nothing, who was the pastor of the church. So they exposed him, took his crown, and sent him on. Told him he could come and visit as a visitor, and that's it. He better not step his ass back on the podium. They served him, but the Lord told her. He told her first lady that the podium was hers now, but she didn't say anything. She just sat there and she felt it. She knew it. He told her, but she didn't act on it. What her intuition told her to do. So the Lord sent the messenger in the church and exposed everybody in front and center. And now the first lady learned how it's important to follow your intuition because if she would have just followed the intuition and took the podium like the Lord told her to, it would have been a lot less embarrassing than finding the whole world finding out that your husband ain't shit. I mean, it is what it is, but now he ain't shit. The Lord has de-gifted him. He rebuked. I mean, he revoked everything because this pastor wasn't being a leader. Leaders lead from the back, and if you can't be out here moving through life in a way that the Lord is not proud of and calling yourself a leader. This is why a lot of people get kicked down a little bit off them pedestals that they think they sit on. Because no, but you can never get it twisted. Don't ever think because the Lord done gave you a job for Him that you can't get fired because you can. Okay, so nobody's safe out here. You better be careful how you living. And that's some type of channel message for a church. So be blessed. I'm gonna pull myself out the bed so I can try to do this Leo video later.